A jury is still at work deciding if a convicted killer from Oak Ridge should be put to death for his crime. The same jury convicted Sean Finnegan on Monday on almost a dozen charges, including first-degree murder. A warning: the details of the murder of Jennifer Paxton are graphic and disturbing. Prosecutors say her killer kidnapped, tortured, and killed that woman from Knoxville before keeping her body in a freezer for 8 months.
10 News reporter Ellis Rold is joining us now live from the Anderson County Courthouse. And Ellis, jurors have a big decision to make here.
Hi, John and Brittany. That is correct. So like you said, the jury is still deliberating on the sentencing for Sean Finnegan. Their options include life in prison without the possibility of parole or the death penalty. Now today we heard from both the state and the defense. They told the jury why they think Finnegan should get one of those two sentences. The state said Paxton was brutally tortured and mutilated, and they want the jury to choose the maximum sentence for Finnegan. That's death. Now, the state explained that not all murders are the same, and the gruesome nature of this case warranted the ultimate punishment.
What Jennifer Paxton endured over those 4 days, how she was chained by the neck with a padlock around her neck in a bedroom in a dank apartment with no medical attention and wondering every second what's going to become of me.
Think about things like pity and mercy.
The defense tried to appeal to the jurors' humanity, saying Finnegan had a traumatic childhood full of physical and sexual abuse. During his brother's ex-wife's testimony about that abuse, Finnegan showed his first display of emotion throughout this trial. Jurors were also emotional today. One juror cried throughout the victim impact statements that were given by Paxton's family and also throughout closing arguments. Now, the judge said he'll call the jury back in soon. If they've made a decision, we will hear about it. They'll be able to decide if they want to stay later this evening to be able to reach a decision together, and if not, they can come back tomorrow. So we will have an update for you coming up on 10 News at 6 if we hear anything. John, Brittany.
All right, we will see you then. Thanks so much, Ellis.